Hi everybody, Dr. Sam Zaranovich here, today with a real quick quickie. If you're ever feeling like anxiety rise or that, like the head game is starting to spin out of control or the body's starting to get really tense and stressed, probably because of legitimate reasons in the environment, although possibly maybe more than you think is appropriate as a response or just more than you have room to handle. I want to give you a tiny, tiny snippet of quick intervention that can help chill the nervous system down, get your brain out of that fight or flight mode where everything feels like urgent and dire, and back to the rest and digest, connect, self-heal mode. That's really our natural default, and the place for us to get the best results and just feel our best from. And it's deceptively simple. So here's the technique, and then I'll explain how it works. You're going to just, with one hand, grab the other shoulder or forearm, and you're just going to give a slow, deep squeeze, only as much as feels good. The point is not to break up muscle tissue or disrupt adhesions. The point is to comfort and soothe your nervous system. So on the one hand, this sort of looks, well, that's sort of obvious. Of course that does something, it feels nice. But here's now where I'm explaining some of the theory, and you can do this on the forearms too. You can even do it on the legs. I'm not doing that because you can't see my legs. Here's how this works. It works on the same idea as those weighted blankets that have gotten really popular for people with insomnia or anxiety. That a slow, steady pressure into the nerves in the skin and just below actually sends a whole flood of messages up to the brain that we're safe, everything's cool, you can chill out. So ways to know that you're doing this right: one, it should feel pleasant. It should be somewhere between like neutral and actually quite enjoyable. You might notice the head spins slow down. You might notice your mood kind of softens a little bit. For me, can you hear that my voice actually dropped a little bit in register from where we started? You can rewind, I'll wait. You might notice the shoulders kind of drop or relax, or your breathing slows down. Maybe even some tummy gurgles as your digestive system turns back on, because sometimes the digestive system will turn off when we're in that fight or flight mode because digesting a sandwich is not as important as escaping from the tiger that's chasing us. So, really quick, really simple, really easy, and it should take you, 10 seconds to get some noticeable effect. You can do this for up to a minute or two and still get benefit from it. After that, some more movement and some other things that I've posted before will probably serve you even more, but this will always get you started. And when things just feel so overwhelming that like any further input from outside sounds terrible, just some deep, slow, gentle squeezes can chill down the nervous system and get you moving incrementally in a positive direction again. That's it. So tiny, so little. Stress management. On the go. Have a good one.